Hello students, today we will be talking about drift velocity. What is drift and what is drift velocity? Okay, now in the previous lecture we have already talked about the motion of electrons in a conductor. Okay, suppose there is a conductor, there are number of free electrons inside it, and due to thermal energy they keep on moving in random direction. Okay, as they are free electrons, they move in random direction. They will keep on moving and keep on colliding with the positive ions. Okay, now we have also studied that number of electrons in one direction are equal to the number of electrons moving in the opposite direction. So U average, that is velocity due to thermal energy, will be equal to U1 plus U2 plus U3 plus up to plus UN. Suppose there are n electrons, then average velocity will be equals to 0. Average velocity will be equal to 0, because if there is one electron in moving in this direction, there will be an electron moving in the opposite direction also. Okay, this we have already studied, where U1, U2, U3 are velocity of each electron. Okay, suppose for velocity due to velocity for electron 1 will be U1, for 2 it will be U2. Okay, so U1 plus U2 plus U3 plus up to plus UN will upon n will be equal to 0. Okay, this was in absence of any external electric field. The motion of electrons was only due to the thermal energy, that is due to the temperature of the atmosphere. Okay, now what we do? Now we apply a battery to it. Okay, suppose this is, we are applying a battery to it. Okay, and giving it an external electric field. Okay, in this direction. So due to that, what will happen? The electrons will start moving in this direction. Okay, electrons will start moving in this direction. Why? Because they will suffer a force of F is equals to QE, that we have studied earlier. Okay, so F equals to QE. Here what is the charge? Charge is electron, so I can write minus E into E, that is the external field. Okay, and here there will be no accumulation of charge, but electrons will continuously keep on moving because we have added the system with a battery. Okay, so now what happens? Suppose earlier due to thermal energy an electron was moving like this. Here it was colliding with something, again it started the motion, it again collided over here, again it moved over here, it collided, and in similar manner it was moving. Okay, suppose this is the motion of any one electron. Okay, now this is due to thermal energy. Now on application of external electric field, what will happen? This field will also give a force in opposite direction. So what will be the new motion of electron? It will be like, it has to move here, but due to the electric field it will, instead of this, it will move to point this. Okay, I'll draw it with dotted line. Okay, now it had to reach over here, it would be colliding over here, but due to external electric field, what will happen? It will go a bit farther in the direction opposite to the electric field. Okay, so instead of this, what it will do? It will go here. Now it had to reach over here, instead of that it will reach over here. Okay, now it had to reach over here, instead of that, what will happen? Due to external electric field, it will slowly start drifting in the other direction. Okay, it will slowly go in the other direction. So it had actually deviated from its path by distance something. Okay, now the velocity to cover this is known as your drift velocity, or this is known as your drift. Okay, actually this drift word might be known by most of the boys. What we actually call drift, whenever you apply the brakes to a bike and bike needs to stop at a particular place, but instead of that, what happens? Due to the slippage, okay, when you apply sharp brakes, the tire doesn't stop at the actual position, but instead of that it gets slided towards the further position, and that is known as your drift. Okay, many of the boys might be doing the stunts using drift. Okay, so this is drift. Actual position should be here, but due to the external electric field, electrons moves in the direction opposite to it and it reaches this point. So this is what we call as a drift, and the velocity to cover this distance is known as drift velocity. Okay, now if we say what is the speed of this electron, speed will be very high. Speed of this electron would be very high. That would be in the range of let me write here, speed will be in the range of 10 raised to 4 meter per second. Okay, I am talking speed, keep in mind. Now if you want to know the what will be the velocity of this, okay, then velocity of this would be very less, 10 raised to minus 5 meter per second. Understand this thing very clearly. This is speed and this is velocity. I hope you are knowing the difference between speed and velocity. What is speed? Speed is the total distance covered by any object, okay, upon time. But